She wasn't supposed to fly again, but when the captain called for a combat pilot, Mara Dalton had no choice. Mara Dalton stood up. Her movements deliberate and assured despite the surprise unfurling around her. She felt the eyes of nearly 300 passengers, tracking her progress as she followed the flight attendant down the narrow aisle. The dim lights of the cabin seemed to spotlight her every step, and as she walked, the weight of her decision settled in. This wasn't how she imagined revealing her past, but life had a way of thrusting her into the unexpected. Reaching the cockpit door, Mara paused briefly, collecting the composure she had honed through countless missions. Memories of her service flooded back, training sorties that demanded precision, combat missions where seconds were pivotal. She recalled the sensation of the F-16's controls in her hands, the roar of its engines that felt like an extension of herself. The cockpit was a tight, bustling space. The captain, a seasoned pilot himself, looked up with a mixture of relief and urgency. "Captain Dalton," he greeted, his nerves clearly woven into his voice. "We have a situation." Mara nodded, her demeanor a blend of calm authority. "What's the issue?" "The navigation system is malfunctioning. We're off course and the autopilot isn't responding. I could use a second pair of eyes and hands to help manually navigate us back on track." Mara slid into the co-pilot's seat. The familiarity of switches, dials, and screens engulfed her, a language she hadn't spoken in years but still understood fluently. Her fingers moved instinctively, working in tandem with the captain's. "I've got your 6, she said, using the military jargon that seemed to simultaneously surprise and reassure him. Together, they recalibrated the navigation system, Mara's experience with high-pressure scenarios proving invaluable. The tension in the cockpit was palpable, yet Mara thrived within it. Each decision was a calculated maneuver, each adjustment a stroke of a brush she hadn't used in years. Meanwhile, the cabin remained hushed, passengers sensing the gravity of the moment, through the muted interactions filtering through the pilot's door. They had been thrust into an unthinkable situation, but a shared sense of trust was burgeoning, a faith in the woman who had emerged from 8A. Minutes felt like hours, but gradually the course was corrected. The captain exhaled deeply, a smile of gratitude crossing his face. "We're stable now," he confirmed, glancing at Mara with newfound respect. "I can manage it from here." Mara nodded, the buzz of adrenaline slowly ebbing away. She remained for a moment, her hands resting lightly on her lap, absorbing the transition from crisis back to calm. Her role today had been unexpected, unplanned, but she embraced it. A testament to the person she was beneath the civilian exterior. Please like and subscribe for part 3.